Alright, shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yabbanis to elders of GMS. Much love to the brothers, the elect brethren on the four corners of the planet that's pushing this truth, that's listening to this truth, and that believes this truth and puts faith in this truth, man. Okay, because this word is what's going to hold us strong in these last days, okay? So, real quick, I haven't made a news report in a while because I've been trying to see what really is about to. It's been quiet, as you may say, per se. Quiet as it's been in the past couple months, okay, with this war things that's going on, and you know, I want to make a video that edifies you brothers, just not, you know, random videos. So I ran across this video. The Spirit jumped on me just to make a quick topic, or not topic, just a quick edification to show you that the Most High is, we're at the end time, because He's revealing a lot of these secrets, and especially on Esau and his secret societies, mainly the Illuminati and other factions under it. Okay, and the reason that we know about this information through the Spirit, and they're feeling that they're at their plans, that way they can let themselves out. They feel they're way above being stopped. Alright, so let me get a quick verse real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 2:10. We'll start at 9. It says, "But as it is written, eye have not seen, ears have not heard, neither have entered into the hearts of man the things which the Most High has prepared for them that love Him." We didn't have to go into we didn't have to take no death oath, man. This verse is going into the kingdom, but on the other hand, you can look at it as, look, we didn't have to go into those societies, we didn't have to do all those things, but the Most High has revealed it to us, man. You know, this is a part of the kingdom of Him giving us things that we don't even know. The Most High has planets in store. He has different elements in store for us, man. We're going to get the fullness through Yahushai, through the sacrifices of Yahushai. Alright? That we're going to be able to induct ourselves into that covenant, okay? Into that second covenant. And it says, verse 10, "But the Most High hath revealed them unto us by His Spirit. For the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of the Most High." Alright, and what's the deep things of the Most High? That goes into the planetary stuff, the way of the different elements, okay, the different things that had transpired. That's why Yahushua said, "Tell you of heavenly things." Okay, now we're getting a bit of it through what the blessings that Esau got, with his space stuff, with his knowledge. That's why he said he's smarter than Daniel, through all the things that he searched out. Alright, let's jump to Amos 3 and 7. This is the book of Amos 3, verse 7. And it says, Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but He revealeth His secrets unto His servants the prophets. So let's play this video. And this is from InfoWars. You know, it's set up. We know they set his ass up. They set Alex Jones up. But this video is pretty interesting that I took a clip from it. A lot of edification to show you about these so-called Rothschilds. Or these Rothschilds. Should be Bauer.
Did you know Stanley Kubrick filmed his famous movie Eyes Wide Shut inside the Rothschild family's country estate? Theories swirled that Kubrick made his movie about the real-life ultra-elite and their secret occultic gatherings. Well, take a look at these pictures that show an actual Rothschild event from 1972. On the surface, it looks like a pretty magnificent surrealist ball, but there are clear occult references. Much like the film Eyes Wide Shut, occult imagery is hidden throughout the night, starting with the invitations, which were written backwards. Reversal or inversion of sacred objects is typical of black magic and satanic rituals. The exterior of the Chateau de Ferrier is lit up in a moving orange light, giving it the appearance of a fiery inferno. Here's some MK Ultra programming. Many guests are wearing masks with multiple faces. Victims of MK Ultra programming report systematic and ritualized pedophilia, drug and sexual abuse, and torture designed to deliberately shatter the minds of victims.
So pedophilia, that shows you that a lot of these stars, a lot of these upcoming family members of the Rothschilds, they go through that pedophilia.
Into multiple personalities called alters, which can be molded and manipulated at will. This hat, designed by Dali, also has hidden symbolism of androgyny by having half of Mona Lisa's face. Harnessing the male and female power is important to practitioners of the left-hand path. And although Dali traditionally paints ants and grasshoppers in his paintings to evoke death, decay, and trauma, this work of art has scarab beetles, which symbolize the Egyptian mysticism of Osiris, the Sun King.
Because that goes into sun worship, okay? Because they're sun worshippers. Along with
Cages
Satan.
weren't just a popular costume, but they also symbolize physical and psychological bondage. This guest's costume resembles the famous painting Son of Man by Magritte. Both the apple and the eye of Horus symbolize the forbidden knowledge of Lucifer in the Garden of Eden. The hostess, Marie-Helene de Rothschild, is seen wearing a giant horned head, crying real diamond tears. Is this a representation of the sacrifice to Baphomet, who will share wealth and riches only after sacrifice? It's not exactly clear when in 1972 this party took place, but from the look of the decorations and the menu, it's definitely a fertility ritual. The dinner table serves dismembered dolls and cracked skulls, a possible reference to MKUltra doll programming and the lifelessness of their victims who literally crack after their mind control wiring goes haywire. For dessert, a human sacrifice in a bed of roses. The rose, of course, is a symbol used by many secret societies, and it represents virginity, fertility, sexuality, and immortality, as well as silence and secrecy. Here's Salvador Dali, who helmed the Surrealist movement. At first, this could seem like a Surrealism party in his honor, but consider the aims of the Surrealism movement itself, to resolve the contradictory condition of dreams versus reality, and allow the unconscious mind to express itself. Occult imagery is very real, and it's everywhere, in movies, television, music, and fashion. The power derived from these occult symbols and imagery is very real to the elitists that congregate in their separate reality.
So shall we burn thee once again this night? And in the flames that eat thine effigy, we shall read the sign, Midsummer sets us free. Ye shall burn me once again? Not with me, flame. Summer sets us free.
Is just the tip of the iceberg. The elites are riddled with perverse secret societies that are obsessed with harnessing the power of dark forces.
For over 100 years, Skull and Bones members have included a president, vice presidents, Supreme Court justices, congressmen and senators, captains of science and industry, the very best of America.
There's the public perception of the occult and then what is actually happening. It's fantasy and folklore versus the real and tangible dark power that the elite are able to harness by being practitioners of the occult. And it's this very art and imagery that we see over and over again that it's just the...
Real quick, this is the book of Psalms 10 and 8. And it says... 7, it says his mouth, or 6, 4, alright, we'll start at 4, man. And it says 2, we'll start at 2 just to get some more understanding. It says the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined, because that's what they imagine these secret occult meetings, man. They're really, the secret is that they're against the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, to destroy them. It says, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire. That's why they had these parties, man. They're boasting of their heart's desire. They come in costumes. They come in, the whole thing set up in satanic symbology. It's in cannibalism, in blood drinking, all this. all of it that's on the left-hand side, they're boasting because they're having a dinner party about it. They're just not doing it in the secret. They're having parties, extravagant, decked out parties, man, to boast the wickedness that they do, and they're practitioners of it. That means they do it, and they it's in the power of their hands to do it, or they practice it on occasion. It says, for the wicked boasteth of his pride, the wicked boasteth his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetousness whom the Lord abhorreth. And the covetousness is them stealing, trying to rape, rob, and murder the whole world, man. It says, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not at all in his thoughts. That's how we know that Esau's the wicked, man. Because they're not thinking of the Most High. They're thinking of Lucifer all the way. They're having these extravagant parties to give honor unto the spiritual demon Satan, man. It says the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in the Most High is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Who's his enemies? Is the Israelites, man. That's his true enemy. That's the true enemy of these other nations, is Israel, Yasharallah. The true Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says his ways are always grievous, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be adversary. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit, and fraud is under his tongue. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, and in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. Privately, these secret societies, these sororities, man, these different meeting places of these elites. They're lurking the poor, murder the poor. Who's the poor? You Israelites. It says his mouth is full of cursing, deceit, and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He crusheth the humble himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He hath said in his heart, the Most High hath forgotten. He hides his face, he will never see it. And that's what they think. They think that the Most High is going to let them continue on in this wickedness all the days of their life, man. No, they're going to go into shackles, okay? At the end of it, the Most High is going to have them go into hardcore slavery. They've been pampered to go into slavery. That's all the Most High has been doing to these devils. That's why all of them are going to be preserved in their little bunkers. They're going to preserve in their little shelters, wherever they're going to be hiding at, till we come and grab them up and put shackles on their bodies, man. Rusty ass chains, man. Okay? So they're going to go through hardcore hell for the things that they've done. Thus saith the Lord. Alright? Thus saith the Lord. And I'm going to get that. This is the book of Psalms 147, 148, and 13. It says, let the praise, or Salakia, Psalms 149 and 7. It says to 6, let the high praise of the Most High be in their mouths, and a two-edged sword in their hands, to execute vengeance upon the heathens, and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. So that's going to be honor to shackle these devils up, man. It's going to be an honor to see your women be prostituted and diminished, man. Your high prideful mind, Hasidity, modeling, corporation bitches that are down in those bunkers, man, they're going to get it too. They ain't not above it, man. The men are going to go into shackles, and the women are going to go into shackles, man.
Expression of their dark souls. To see just how far down the rabbit hole this goes, pick up a copy.
Alright, so with that, I'm going to say all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honest tales of GMS. Much love to you, brothers. Stay strong, man. We almost home. Shalom.